Alright, hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm very happy to have you. My name is Emma, and today's video is one I'm actually super excited about. It's one of my favorite topics to talk about, and I think it's super important to talk about. So we're going to talk about body positivity. If you guys know me in real life, you'll know that this is like a super important thing to me and has been a thing I've been working on a lot with myself in the past couple of years. So I think we're going to talk about it. So first of all, what is body positivity? It is accepting your body as it is now and truly believing that it's beautiful. It's really easy, especially now in the age of social media, to get sucked into all of these ideas of what the ideal body looks like, and you kind of need to let those go so you can accept what your body is and how beautiful you are, regardless of other people and how they look. Sorry, coffee. Okay, so why is this even important? Like, why is this worth talking about? Being so negative with yourself for something as important as who you are physically really damages your mental health, and I think May is Mental Health Awareness Month, so that makes this kind of apropos. Alright, so really quick, before we get into ways to practice, I'm going to talk a little bit about why this is important to me. When I was younger, I just kind of internalized all of the media messages you get about how if you have stomach rolls, then you're not beautiful. If you have cellulite, then you're not beautiful. If you get stretch marks, then you're not beautiful. So when that started to happen to me, I was like, oh, this must mean that I'm not as beautiful as I should be or as I could be, which was not true at all, really. But after a couple years of just wallowing in that like icky feeling where you don't even love your own skin, in 9th grade I took a health class and we did this unit about health and nutrition, and I saw this video of like, it was a dead person, but their liver was like encased in fat. It was so disgusting, but I was like, I don't want to look like that when I'm dead. So I decided to start treating my body better. I started exercising more. I started eating a lot healthier. A lot of people think I'm very weird because I eat very like raw foods, which some people think is weird, but it's what makes me feel the best, the most energetic, the most happy, and the most healthy. So live how you want to live. So I've gotten to a point now where I'm really proud of my body and the progress that I've made. I have some ab definition even, but I'm just really happy with who I am and how I look, and that's so important to me, and I try to spread that around me as much as I can. So that's why I really wanted to make this video. Okay. Tiny tangent over. We're going to get into some ways to practice body positivity. This is a really good one and one that I do a lot. So make a playlist of songs that make you feel good and then like dance around in the mirror. In the mirror is like a good way to do it because then you can see yourself and you can see that your body is so capable. You're able to dance and move and do whatever, if you are able to, of course. But just, make a good vibes playlist, make some good tunes, and just make yourself feel better, and listening to happy music and just having a little dance party by yourself or with other people. It always makes me feel better. It always makes me feel more beautiful and a little bit more positive if I'm having kind of a negative or down or just even an off day. All right, make an affirmation wall. If you guys know me well, you'll know I love affirmation walls and making little affirmation posters and everything. I have an affirmation mirror, I have affirmation boards in my room and in my bathroom and everywhere. I have a list of affirmations on my phone. I love it. I'm kind of obsessed. It makes me feel so good. They are so important to me. They make me feel so much better, so I definitely recommend them. I try to give as many affirmations as I can, so that can also be helpful. This is another one. Wear clothes that make you feel good and comfortable and confident. If you feel your best when you're wearing a shirt that is 3 sizes too big and like sweatpants, you do that. If you feel your best when you are wearing a crop top and short shorts, you do that. Wear what makes you feel comfortable. And I think this is a big one too, because a lot of people are told like, oh, if you have this type of body, you shouldn't wear this, or if you have this type of body, you should only wear this stuff. Let go of all of that. Let it go. Wear what you want. Wear what's going to make you happy, because it's your life, your body, your choice. Period. All right. This is one that was really helpful for me when I was first starting out. It's remind yourself of all the things your body does for you. You know, your body, your heart is always beating, giving your body blood without you even having to think about it. Your lungs are taking in so much air. You know, for me, it was like, I used to play volleyball. So I was like, my body is able to, you know, hold this squat for a long time and then move really quickly. And I'm able to play this sport that I love so much. And it's just remind yourself of how amazing your body is and how much it does for you and how much it loves you. You know, all your cells, they all work together to like to make your body run so smoothly, and they do that, and you're gonna hate it in return? No, sweetie, no. You got to appreciate the fundamentals before you can get on to the bigger stuff. All right, this is one that I personally don't have a problem with social media. I don't ever really feel like sorry if you guys can hear my phone buzzing. I'm sorry. For me, social media never really makes me feel badly about myself. I never see like an Instagram model and I'm like, oh, I wish I looked like her. I'll see her leg definition and I'm like, dang girl, appreciate, like, good job. Because I know how hard it is to get that. Like, but if you are someone whose mental health is negatively impacted by social media, maybe take a break. Delete the app off your phone, or just don't go on it for a long time. Set screen limits or whatever, so you can only spend 20 minutes a day on Instagram. You know, if it's gonna hurt you to mindlessly scroll for hours, then just don't mindlessly scroll. Mindfully scroll. This is another one that I really like. Ignore your inner critic. So, you know, when you put on an outfit and you're like, makes your legs look fat, makes your butt look weird, your arms do not look good today, sweetie. Just ignore him or her or them. They do not matter. Because if, you know, the beautiful part of your brain says that that's what you want to do, and your inner critic says, are you sure about that? No, do not. I used to listen to my inner critic. My inner critic was the only one I would let talk to me. Everyone was around me saying, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're great. And my inner critic was like, they're lying. No. Canceled. So I listened, and then I decided one day that she was fired, and Negative Emma is no longer allowed to give me advice. This is a huge one. Huge elephant in the room. No more comparisons. Your brain, humans like to compare things. It's human nature. I get that, but it's so bad for your mental health, especially when it comes to beauty standards. Being like, but my friend is skinnier. Your friend is skinny. Just leave it at that. They don't have to be skinnier than you or prettier than you. They can just be skinny or pretty, or, you know, they're curvier. They can just be curvy. You know, just take out the comparison, because you're never going to win that game with yourself. And even if you do think you're prettier than somebody else, then you're putting them down for the same thing that you used to put yourself down about. And then that's just bullying, and that's not okay either, okay? This is easier said than done, but just embrace yourself, especially your imperfections. It's easy to embrace the things you like about yourself. I've always thought I had pretty eyes. They're kind of a blue-green and they're kind of cool. It's easy for me to say, oh, I have pretty eyes. But, you know, if a couple years ago someone had said, do you like your body physically? I might have said no, or I might have been like, yeah, and then been lying. But if you just truly be like, yes, because this is, you know, this is my only body. This is all I get, and it's gotten me this far, and I've had so many fun adventures, and she's a work in progress, but aren't we all, you know? Okay, so I just want you guys to know that. I hope this video was helpful. If you are a body positive person already, yay. If you're on that journey, yay. If this was maybe the inspiration you needed to start that journey, yay. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. All right, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals, it's time for me to say peace out. Love you guys.